Hello guys, this is Oflola and you're welcome to Lean by Oflola. Today is a very important day in the life of nurses that want to migrate to the UK. Like, it's very, very important. Nurses all over the world, in Africa, in Asia, India, like Malaysia, Philippines. Today is really very important. We've been looking forward to this day and the day is here. Guys, if you know why heads are turning for today, you don't want to even miss it. Just stay around. And I'll be right back at it. Okay, guys. Alright guys, you're welcome. So I think a while ago, that should be around June, July, Council talked about a proposal for changes to the IELTS, and they said in September, that's today, September 28th, at the council meeting that the proposal, whatever it is that they were proposing, they'll tell us if after so much consultation it's been approved. And people, heads were turning, people were really interested. They got a lot of responses. They said they got roughly 34,000 responses from people about this IEL changes. Why not? Why would they not get 34,000 people? Now look at the amount that we have to pay in Nigeria. We pay roughly 83,000. I don't know if that's changed now. We pay around 83,000 for IELTS. And most nurses do not earn up to 83,000 in a month. Especially nurses that are staying in some areas in the southwestern and eastern area of Nigeria. Like, you just earn maybe 25,000, 30,000, that sort of thing. The money is not even enough. You need to save up to 5 months of your salary before you are able to get that amount. That's pretty not fair. And to say the exam is expensive, the exam is difficult, the band scoring was just so high. There were just many things. And to make matters worse is that we were trained in English. English is our lingua franca, for crying out loud. So why would you give us such standard? I don't know, like, I just felt that it was unfair. And I feel that council also listened to so many outcry. Now, this is not about me today, guys. This is not even about me. Let's go to their website. We're going to be doing this together. So let's go to their website and see. So I checked the website around 12 midnight today, 28th of September 2022. I didn't see anything, but now there is an update. So the title, first of all, is Council to consider important English language proposal. And they said we are asking our council to approve 2 key changes to our requirements. So first of all, we need to understand what is this changes they want to do to the requirement. That's the IELTS requirements. Now, let's look at it. Okay, so first thing, after carefully considering the consultation responses, firstly, we are proposing 2. Now, this is what they are proposing. Number 1, standardize the minimum score we accept when combining test scores and extend the period of combining test scores from 6 to 12 months. So we know that before that if you probably had a 6.5 in speaking and you had 888 in other things, and it took you more than 6 months to write that exam is invalid. Your IELTS exam is invalid. Now they are now changing it from 6 months to 1 year. So if you've previously written an exam and you've scored lower in a band, you can easily write the exam whenever you've gathered money, at least within a span of 1 year. Combine the results together and you're easy, like, you're going very quickly. Now that's one changes they want to implement, and I think that's really lovely. So secondly, we are proposing to enable employers to provide supporting evidence of English language proficiency, especially in Nigeria. Most people say they don't even know how to speak their dialect. They know how to speak English more than their local Yoruba, English, Hausa, the common language in Nigeria. And I think that it is only fair for you to consider people who have been trained their whole life in English language, from kindergarten to the university to PhD. You still want them to go and do IELTS. I feel like that's unfair. So they are considering that if your employers can provide supporting evidence that you have English language proficiency, or they now said we plan to accept supporting evidence where an applicant has trained in English in a country where English is not a majority spoken language. Now let's take Indian for example. I have a lot of folks who are Indian here, and I know that English isn't their major language. I stand to be corrected, but I know that English isn't their major language. But still, I was told by a friend that they still teach them in English. and most of them can speak English, at least to a very good extent. So it's good news for everybody. It's really good news for everybody. And this is the most interesting part. They said that for people who narrowly missed passing the English language test. Now, for some people, they have a very good one. I have a friend. Yeah, this guy, he had 8 point something, 8.5 in speaking, 8 in writing. Then he got to listening and he had 6.5. That was just a narrow miss. And his band score was 8. And because of that narrow miss of 6.5, and I know a lot of people who have that narrow miss of 6.5, and I think it's still unfair for you to make them to go and write an exam because of a narrow miss. Like, I'm angry. I'm really angry. But there's no point to be angry again. So there are a lot of persons who fall into this category. So that was the proposal. I hope you guys are following me. Now, have they accepted this proposal or not? You guys should just hold on. Just give me a second. I am now on their Twitter page. On their Twitter page, 10/34/2809/2022, they now said, listen, we are pleased to say that council has approved the changes to our requirements. So those requirements that I read has finally been approved, guys. Guys, it's been approved. Guys, I'm happy. Guys, it's been approved. I'll read it again. They said, we are pleased to say that council has approved the changes to our requirements. We will now prepare for implementation of the changes from January 2023. So the changes I read, the implementation is going to start from January 2023. We know a lot of people are interested in this update, and we'll share more about that, about what this means in the coming weeks. Do you guys get it? Do you guys get it? Do you guys get it? Like, do you guys get it? So, guys, if you have just started the implementation starting January 2023, the implementation will start from now. So in coming weeks, when they tell us the propaganda they have for the changes, I'll let you guys know. But guys, this is good news. Good news. Like, good news. I'll drop the link to in the description box so that you guys can read more about it. I'm so happy, guys. Like, I'm really happy. I'm really happy about this. I'm so happy. I just have friends. I know people with the only thing stopping them at the moment. It's not even job. It is not anything. It is their IELTS results. I know people who have spent a lot of money, guys, and we don't make so much. And that's just, for me, that's even the parts where it's even annoying. And we speak English. So if your employer can get you an evidence that you speak English, you're fine. If you've narrowly missed it, I feel like we'll all be fine. And this is really good news. So I don't keep talking because I'm excited. Let me go and call my friends. I'm really excited about it. You guys can like my video. Please like my video. Please like my videos. Subscribe to my channel, and you can share this news to your favorite people. Like, share this. People need to know about this. So I catch you guys next time. Bye.